Hey everyone, welcome to the reading for today. We're going to see what you guys need to know right now, what's happening in the collective. It's a general reading. It could be past, present, or future. All right, you're going to know best how it resonates for you and where it fits. Is the mic on? Yeah, it's on. Okay. So let's just see what is going on today. What do you guys need to know right now? What's happening, Spirit? Let's see. The Eight of Pentacles. Ooh. The Page of Swords in reverse and the Hierophant in the reverse. And then we have the King of Wands and the Four of Swords. King of Wands at the bottom. So there seems to be some sort of a plan here, what someone is trying to master. Or somebody's putting a lot of work into something. Okay, but the Page of Swords in reverse, this is someone giving false information, or they're lying about something, or they're spying, gossiping. Okay, the Hierophant reverse, something corrupt possibly, or something illegal. What's the Eight of Pentacles? The King of Wands and the Four of Swords in reverse. And the King of Swords. Okay, so it looks like a King of Wands and a King of Swords are both feeling a bit anxious right now, restless, burnt out, no peace of mind about what they're working on, or maybe something tied to a job. What's the Page of Swords reverse? The Ace of Swords. Okay, so the truth is coming out about some sort of rejection, or somebody is being seen as manipulative, spiteful, jealous. A Queen of Wands in the reverse. Okay. What's the Hierophant in reverse? The Page of Cups in reverse, the Chariot, and the High Priestess. Yeah. Okay, so there's two masculines here, like I said. They seem to be a bit stressed out and nervous about something. I don't know what, but it looks like the truth is coming out about someone's personality. I mean, that's kind of what it looks like, that somebody is a bit bratty maybe, or childish, immature. They're a liar. They're jealous. They were rejected, possibly. There's some sort of false information here, or somebody is lying about being rejected, or they feel rejected, or they're having a temper tantrum. Let's see what this is about. Tell me more about this Eight of Pentacles, please. The Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay, so someone is being exposed. For what? What's the plan? What they've been working on here. Something about traveling. Okay, and that's also here with the Chariot coming out. So this has to do with what somebody planned around a trip, traveling somewhere, a vacation. This is making someone restless because they're being exposed for this travel plan. A vacation, okay. A main male in the reverse. So pick one. If it's the King of Wands or the King of Swords in reverse. Something about a partnership maybe, or a marriage. Why is this person here, or these two people here, feeling restless, anxious? The Emperor. There's an Emperor here feeling this way. The Ten of Cups. Or it could have to do with someone being a father, maybe. a father figure, the head of a household with the 10 of Cups. So there's something being exposed about what someone was working on, a plan having to do with someone traveling, going on a trip, a father, possibly, a 10 of Cups, a family. All right. The 2 of Wands, a choice or a plan to travel. Yeah, something about traveling, okay? Something about going to a different place. Why is that here? Why are they nervous about this? Because someone here is a snake. Someone here is a enemy, a clever enemy, a malicious snake. And they're being exposed. What exactly is being exposed here, this plan? That someone didn't travel? It's being exposed as someone didn't travel? What do you mean? No, this person got rejected and they don't have this gift. They didn't get a blessing, they didn't get a gift, they got rejected. So something is being exposed about taking a trip, going on vacation, traveling. But someone didn't travel, or maybe 2 people didn't travel together. Somebody lied, they were actually rejected. Something about not getting the blessing, not traveling, rejecting someone, not traveling, not getting the gift, rejecting a gift, rejecting a blessing. Someone here is lying, yeah. So what happened on this trip, this vacation here? The 5 of Wands reversed, there was no argument, there was no fight. The 7 of Wands, someone here is trying to defend themselves though. They don't have, because they don't have the gift, or somebody didn't pay for something. Something wasn't paid for, something wasn't bought. Something that wasn't invested in. Something is being exposed about being rejected. Having a new phase, rekindling something, transforming something. Changing mind. Abundance. Yeah, it has something to do with money. Something to do with money. Tied to a new phase. Somebody rekindling a relationship possibly. And money. And this is what's getting exposed now, is that it has to do with their plan surrounding a vacation or someone's traveling. There's a Queen of Wands in reverse here who's been lying about something. The truth is coming out about the fact that this person was rejected. What do you mean they were rejected? Yeah, boat. When it comes to traveling. Boat. They lied about a vacation. Okay, so what did this Queen of Wands in reverse say about their vacation here? What did they lie about? Or they gave false information about a vacation or traveling somewhere. The 3 of Wands about traveling plans. Why? Why are they lying about this vacation? Let's ask that. Why are they lying about this vacation here? Because they can't defend themselves. So what happened on vacation? What happened on the Queen of Wands in reverse? Their traveling plans that they feel like now they can't defend. What was that? The Two of Swords. Whatever they were planning, investing in, working towards. Okay, so this traveling plan, this vacation trip that a Queen of Wands reverse took in the past, this had something to do with a plan. All right, what was the plan for this vacation trip that they took? It had to do with the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Not being able to get away with something here. The Lovers, when it comes to a relationship. Not moving on from a relationship. Not leaving a relationship behind. Not getting out of something with a relationship. Photographs. Screenshots. Paperwork, documents, signatures. The truth is going to come out with some sort of receipts or some sort of paperwork or travel logs, maybe even, or flight logs, or maybe even passports. Maybe this has to do with passports. They can't get out of something here with a relationship and what they did on vacation. Sudden change, shocking news about an event, replaying an event over in your head. So this could be an epiphany that you're having right now, or someone is having an epiphany, replaying something over in your mind, maybe from the past, maybe somebody traveling in the past. Maybe you know a Queen of Wands reverse went on some sort of a trip in the past. So what happened on this trip? That's what I'm wondering, because this trip seems to be a part of the plan in some sort of way. Because they lied about this trip, or they lied about this vacation that they took. So what happened there? What's the Page of Swords reverse? The Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. This has to do with a Queen of Pentacles, a mother. We have parents here. Okay, so an Empress, an Emperor, and then the Ten of Cups. So something about parents maybe. Or someone being a mother, being a father, being pregnant. A King of Cups in reverse. Trying to win at all costs. Yeah, okay, but I'm wondering, like, what was the point of the vacation? Like, what was the point? Was the point to spend some sort of money? Was the point to buy something while they're there? Why did they go on this vacation, and then why did they lie about it? That's what I'm not really understanding right now. Like, what was the point of this traveling plans here? Well, whatever it is, it's getting exposed now. I don't know. Did nobody know that this person was even on a vacation? Okay, like a weekend trip out of the country, or did nobody know? The Page of Cups. This has to do with a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse trying to get themselves out of imprisonment. Oh, and my light just went off. Okay, so whatever this traveling plan was, it was to get someone out of imprisonment. So again, what was the purpose? Was it like spending some sort of money, or what did they do? It was to detach themselves from something. So they could detach themselves from something, okay? To keep something hidden, to keep something a secret with a Queen of Cups in the reverse. All right, what did they have to keep a secret? The choice that someone made, healthy choices. Love, a choice that someone made in love. To keep it a secret, the choice that someone made in love. The choice for love, choosing love, self-love, doing something for self-love, self-care. So what is the lie around this vacation? That they flew somewhere, okay? Ascending. This girl is holding balloons. Something about flying somewhere. Something about flying, okay? Talking, text, calls, and emails. Texting. Texting on a plane. Oh, airplane Wi-Fi. Trying to detach themselves from something that they've done. Airplane Wi-Fi. Texting on a plane. Okay, what about texting on a plane? This has to do with someone being jealous, frustrated in a relationship, feeling insecure, and a cassette, a tape, or replaying an event over in your mind, or they try to replay an event. With text, calls, and emails on a plane, or somebody flying somewhere on a plane. Wait a minute, you're telling me that somebody got this Queen of Wands in reverse on vacation and sent them on a vacation just to replay an event with some sort of text, calls, and emails of someone getting on a plane? Okay, that's the plan, and that's what's getting exposed now, that this whole vacation was a means to an end. Am I getting this right? It was a means to an end. So that a Queen of Pentacles in reverse and a Queen of Wands in reverse and a King of Cups in reverse can detach themselves from something. All right, well, so what is the truth coming out? Ace of Swords. The Queen of Swords and the Eight of Swords in reverse. The truth is somebody is not in prison. Someone is not trapped. Something about a vacation, traveling. Tell me about this Queen of Wands in reverse getting rejected. They took a stupid risk, okay? No new beginning. They're not getting a new beginning. The Two of Swords in reverse. Okay, so something is being seen very, very clearly here about a stupid risk that they took. Something foolish that they did. Keys on a ring, thinking that they could have multiple options, decisions. Unconventional string along with a key. Keys on a ring. Keys on a ring. A breakup. They took a stupid risk and did something foolish with a breakup and a one-night stand, or someone having multiple options, breaking up with someone because of someone having multiple options, being strung along, and a breakup, okay? Heart with a key. Something about a key. The one. Being together, getting together with someone. Breaking up with someone because of meeting the one or stringing someone along. They try to mirror something. Okay, so they try to do something here with text messages, I guess, or they try to mirror a situation with text messages. And in order to do this, they said, we need to send you on vacation, Queen of Wands in reverse, or else it won't work. All right. Okay, so what's the Hierophant reverse? A marriage, a divorce. A divorce, okay? Or no marriage, a divorce. And vacation, phone call, phone messages. Someone getting rejected. Rejecting someone before going on vacation, or rejecting someone and then traveling. So they had to mirror this and send the Queen of Wands on vacation in order to make this look like this is happening to the Queen of Wands in reverse. All right. Seduction, Hand of Cards, self-indulgence, focus on self, third-party interference. They decided to be strategic and take a chance on this. Yeah, this goes back to these weird, like, hackers and stalkers and the ones that read your messages and then try and, like, pretend your life is their life. Okay, that's what this is giving me. So it's like they see somebody, they know that you're going on an airplane, okay, or somebody's traveling on an airplane, and there's something about a breakup, something about being a third party, or someone having multiple options, okay, and maybe you saying to someone, look, I'm just going to do my own thing, I want to be alone, I want to focus on myself, okay, breaking up with someone, getting on a plane, something like that. And then they decide to send the Queen of Wands on vacation to mirror this situation and pretend it's them happening, that this is happening to, or something like that. I mean, I don't know. That's just what I'm getting here. A relationship. Exactly. So we're back to Queen of Wands in reverse, pretending she's in a relationship with someone and using some sort of text messages that are not about her to pretend that it's her life for some reason or another, to detach themselves from something, I don't know. Something about traveling. All right. What else? Okay. A breakup. Oh my God. Okay. Why don't you just write your own text messages, Queen of Wands reverse? Okay. Why you have to go through all this hassle just to pretend like this is your life? I don't know. I mean, this is just kind of strange. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Karma. Okay. The Three of Wands. Something about a breakup and then traveling. Okay. Something about having a breakup, you breaking up with someone, or somebody breaking up with someone and saying, I'm going to travel, or let's take a break. Or I don't know, something about leaving the country and breaking up. Yeah, something about time. This could have happened in the past. Yeah, in the past. I didn't even see that. This is a reenactment, replaying an event. They're replaying events out of your life. Okay, so they're reenacting things. So they see or they read things, or they have text messages of someone else's life, and then they're reenacting the situation. So if they see you texting, or someone texting about a breakup and then going on vacation, they are just reenacting the situation, and they're sending a Queen of Wands in reverse on vacation just to reenact this scenario. And that's what's being exposed right now. This plan to send someone on a traveling vacation, on a journey, that's what's being exposed. I mean, all right. Well, I'll give them 10 points for creativity, okay? And effort, really. A queen, and it has to do with the Queen of Cups in reverse. Why do they keep coming out? The Magician, because of something they're trying to recreate. It's not a creation, it's a recreation. Okay, they're not creating something out of thin air. They're taking inspiration and then they're recreating something here. All right. Bad memories of the past. They're recreating your bad memories of the past. So I'll give them minus 10 points for creativity and originality, because it's not original at all if they're literally stealing your life and then recreating it. Okay. Well, did I give them 10 points for creativity or just effort? I don't remember. All right, but it's definitely negative 10 points for originality. All right. The Three of Swords, heartbreaking, exposed. Now they're exposed. For this heartbreak around a Queen of Pentacles, Devil, I mean, this could be a Capricorn. Some sort of heartbreak and pain around a Queen of Pentacles or a Capricorn. All right, somebody's now getting exposed for something here. Who is this? The truth is now coming to light about some sort of photographs, screenshots, paperwork, receipts, okay, signatures, passports, documents. The truth is coming out about this. Or some sort of screenshots or paperwork, I don't know. Twin flames. How they tried to balance something out, or they tried to switch something around, I feel like that is. They tried to mirror it. Some sort of photographs, screenshots. All right. Because of money. Somebody paying money for something. Or the truth is going to come out when there's some sort of receipts about someone paying for something, paying money for something. What's that about? A liar. Or this is about them lying about giving someone money, paying for something. Okay, so they tried to lie about somebody receiving some sort of money maybe, or someone paying for something. Okay. Messages, using messages. And it's not their messages. They stole these messages so that they can lie about somebody giving someone money. And that's just weird. I just find this so weird that they're stealing other people's text messages just to create a fake narrative about their life. I mean, it's like the strangest sci-fi shit ever, but that's what I keep getting for some reason. Okay, so anything else we need to know about this thief, liar here? Stealing messages to lie about money. What's that about? Because somebody was not attacked. Somebody was not stabbed in the back and attacked. Okay. Healthy choices. Over a choice, over somebody's choices. Somebody was not stabbed in the back or hurt or attacked over a choice. Somebody having resentment, turmoil, being triggered. Or it has to do with some sort of messages where you're talking about wanting to just make a healthy choice for you and concentrate on yourself and do what's best for you. Self-love, self-care, okay? Doing what's best for you. Because of some sort of trigger, some sort of resentment that you feel, not wanting to feel stabbed in the back by someone, wanting to concentrate on yourself, do what's best for you. Something about a divorce or a marriage and traveling plans. Okay, so let's see. I just want to know, like, what was supposed to come of these text messages here that they used? I mean, what was the point supposed to be of this Queen of Wands in reverse, lying about getting rejected or lying about rejecting someone? Like, I'm not sure if they're the ones that are lying about rejecting someone else, or if they're lying about getting rejected. What was supposed to come of all this, please? The Nine of Cups, some sort of satisfaction here. Judgment in reverse. Well, what's coming of it, I can tell you, is harsh judgment, all right? Somebody's under harsh judgment, or they had poor judgment doing whatever this was, thinking that this would make them happy, this would get them some sort of satisfaction, this would make them feel good. Justice. They thought they would be getting what they want. A King of Cups and a King of Swords. They thought they would be getting some sort of outcome that they want, that would be favorable for them, just by sending someone on vacation, huh? Strength, Knight of Wands reverse, because of someone being angry, controlling, impulsive, forceful, reckless. What's that about? Heartbroken. Yeah, something about a breakup. Okay, mirror. They tried to mirror a breakup. They tried to mirror a breakup. Why don't they just create their own? Why don't they just have their own breakup? Why they gotta mirror your breakup? Why they gotta pretend like your breakup is their breakup? I'm never gonna get that. Okay, they had to mirror this. Your heartbreak or someone's heartbreak, a breakup, they mirrored this. It's a mirror, it's a reflection, it's a reenactment. Their entire vacation was a reenactment of your breakup. I can't. They're so strange. All right, well, because they thought this would get them what they want in justice. Why do they think reenacting a breakup that's not even them going through it would get them a favorable outcome? I'm still trying to understand that, because they were expecting something. They were expecting imprisonment. They were expecting imprisonment. They were expecting someone to go to jail by faking a breakup? How the fuck does that make sense? Okay. Because of money and a community. This community wanted to get rich off of this, or they thought they were going to be getting a lot of money out of this. By reenacting a breakup, they thought they would be sending someone to jail. What? What is this? With text calls and emails. With text calls and emails, with conversations. So they thought, okay, we're just going to steal Collective's text messages. We're going to reenact the situation. We're even going to send a Queen of Wands reverse on vacation just to make it seem more real. And then this is going to work in our favor. I feel like I'm missing a piece, but okay, maybe next reading we'll get that one. Yeah, they tried to defend themselves with these messages. They thought these messages would defend them. Defend them from what? Okay, so it's a breakup. Obviously, it's a breakup. Conversations about a breakup. So maybe what they're going to try and defend themselves with here is faking a relationship, right? Maybe that's the mess that they got themselves into, is faking a relationship with someone, right? So that's like the only explanation for me, is they've been faking a relationship to the point where they're so deep in that they need to fake a breakup, and they're going to try and mirror your breakup. All right, then. The Seven of Cups. Yeah. Confusion, delusion here about somebody that is codependent, would do anything for money, financially unstable. Someone that's broke. Okay. The Four of Pentacles, so that they can hold on to some sort of money, or they can hold on to something. All right, what are they trying to hold on to? Four of Pentacles. The Four of Cups, being rejected. Or the narrative that they rejected someone, or that someone was rejected. The Seven of Cups, remember, yeah. There's no confusion here, okay? They can't create this illusion anymore. Yeah, they didn't think the truth would come out about this. This was a stupid risk. All right. This was a stupid, foolish, stupid idea about traveling. So they didn't think that it would come to light that they only took this risk to travel and go on vacation because they're codependent, or they don't have any money, or they would do anything for money, all right? Yeah, they're definitely exposed, all right? Closing words. Because of a Knight of Cups. Okay, when it comes to some sort of an offer, or somebody receiving an offer, giving to someone, oh my God, they didn't think that it would come to light, or they're trying to hide something here about traveling. They're trying to hide something about a vacation, about someone going on vacation, about someone traveling. Why? Why are they trying to hide that? Because that was part of their strategy and their plan. So it was part of the plan, and now they're trying to hide it. Because somebody took action here to give something to someone, or to pay something to someone, or to receive something. Or it was all just part of their plan to say that somebody gave something to someone. So they didn't want anyone to know about somebody going on vacation or traveling. What did somebody receive? The Three of Cups, a friend. Someone's friend. This has to do with a lot of money. Somebody being offered a lot of money. Okay, generational wealth, or something being worth a lot of money. What the heck are they hiding about this vacation? Is it really just to reenact some sort of text messages? Okay, or use some sort of airplane Wi-Fi? Or what exactly is this about? Message. It's all about the messages. That is weird. Okay, that's really strange. That's like you have text messages telling someone, yeah, I'm at the gate right now. I'm about to board my plane. And they can't use these text messages unless they pretend they're also flying somewhere and are at the gate or something like that. I don't know. It's all about some sort of messages. And the Ten of Pentacles, a lot of money. Trying to create an illusion here with some sort of an apology, an offer, good news. Okay. It's all about messages. Vacation. Going on vacation. Hiding and pretending, wearing a mask. And you want to know whose face I feel like they're trying to wear is yours. Which is weird. If you were the one that went on vacation in the past and there's text messages of you texting someone or breaking up with someone, or there's a breakup, something like this, and you flying on a plane or flying and traveling, there's someone here, a Queen of Wands reverse, wearing your face or trying to wear your life. Using your text messages for something, I don't know. Don't ask me why they're doing this. There's just something, again, up here, I guess, all right? The Phoenix has to do with rekindling something, having a new phase, transforming something, or they tried to change something, right? They had to find a way to change something, okay? Because this person is not focused on themselves. They're not. They're only focused on you and your life, apparently. and they felt like they were running out of options, okay? Yeah, all right. I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay, I hope this helps, guys. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.